What's up guys, OutbreakJack here, and I'm bringing you more Citadels. Is normally what I say, and I am. This is actually the 4th mission, but the game corrupted about 5 times, I lost some of my footage, so I really kind of spliced and diced it all together, and instead of the usual bit where I yell at a wall for a while and you laugh at my anger, I have decided to just make this into a tips video while also putting up some of the gameplay that I could salvage and seemed useful. Most people only seem to watch my videos 3 or 4 minutes anyway, so I figured, you know, who the hell cares. So basically, my tips for this level, because I haven't asked to do the next mission because people need help, is build up everything first. Get your wood, get your stone, get your iron. Make sure, for the love of God, that you have a wall. Like a nice wall, too. Like a wall that's all the way across, that you have archers on. They only attack near the iron, I noticed. On my playthrough, anyway. So what you do is you make like 2 towers over there, right, over near the iron, against the cliff face there. Put archers up there. You make the wall all the way across, and then you put a spike trap far enough back so their archers can't hit your iron workers, because they will die over and over again. I learned this the hard way. So make it so there's like a path around that they have to like run around, basically. Would be my suggestion. I know their swordsmen will probably attack the spikes, and once those things are gone, you really can't rebuild them. So maybe put some archers on the other side of the spikes. Maybe put another wall there, something like that. But you can see what's going on here on the footage here. That's how I had mine set up. You'll notice the spikes aren't completely built or look like they haven't been. That's just because they're destroyed and the AI refuses to rebuild. So once they're gone, they're just gone. Oh wait, no, actually this isn't completed yet, excuse me. The spikes, I mean. So aside from that, you will need not much actually to beat this level. You should build up, you should have everything, you know, just in case. But I tried this. I tried to beat this in so many different strategic ways. I made like 14 catapults. I figured I'd rip their walls apart. You know, send in the horsemen, send in some swordsmen, have some archers to back them up. You'd think, you know, sound logic, right? But actually, no. You really don't need that. After about 4 or 5 attempts at breaking into the enemy stronghold and doing so, but not really getting anywhere, I realized that the best strategy was actually just to amass swordsmen, make about 5 catapults to rip down their walls, and then just attack the walls and forget everything else. You'll have some swordsmen to take care of the horsemen that they will attack you with. Forget the archers, they don't really do much, and the catapults they'll be hurting them bad anyway. Just make sure they're all attacking like one section of the wall. Make sure all your swordsmen are attacking one section of the wall so they're all nice and bunched up. Eventually the wall will get ripped down, and just head in straight for their town center. I mean, just head in, forget everything else, forget the horsemen that are attacking you and everything else, because what they do is they just constantly respawn, it seems like the game just constantly throws more and more enemies at you until you have nothing left. So don't even worry about their units attacking you. Just focus on ripping the wall down, running right into their town center. The town center is... I'll show you a little later in the video, actually. Let me see here. Yeah. It'll be a little later. I'm not entirely sure I actually have that footage anymore. I think it got corrupted. But it's basically... you'll see me attacking the town. And it's behind the second layer of wall. It'll be called like Earl's House or something like that, or Earl's Townhouse, something to that effect. You know what the town centers look like. If you're at Mission 4, you've ripped down a few town centers already. So you know what it looks like. Just head into their town, attack it with all the swordsmen, forget everything else like I said. That'll get you nowhere. Just hit the damn town center with all your swordsmen. And even if they're dying, it's no big deal, because you should have like 50 of them. That's another important thing. You should have like 50 swordsmen and like 5 catapults. And if you can get that, you should be okay. You might have to attack twice, but I can't really see it failing as long as you're you got enough. Like I said, like 50. You should have your population like maxed out with just swordsmen and 5, maybe 6 catapults. And that's really... Make sure the catapults have some protection though when they first attack, because for some, the horsemen will go after them. So make sure you have like, you know, maybe like 10 swordsmen just in the back protecting the catapults until the wall's down, and then just send them all in. And forget the catapults. After that, the catapults have done their job. Let them sit there and die. It doesn't matter. The good thing about the AI, at least here on playing on normal, is it'll only send, and like, it won't send enough units where if you have like a huge Zerg rush of like 50 or 60 swordsmen, they won't be able to stop you. They won't. It's just the AI is not programmed that way. It's programmed to leak units in and not to just overwhelm you. So provided you have the overwhelming odds, just forget it. You can muscle your way through it and just kill the town center. It's very... Oh, I made it so hard on myself. But I was playing this like a game that wasn't terribly designed, and I forgot that. Another tip is make like 3 training grounds, 3 or 4, when you have enough resources, and like the second you get the chance, upgrade them. Because if you upgrade the training grounds, which is what makes the swordsman, you get armored swordsmen, which cost a little bit more, but really the resources in this game, they're so easy to get. If you have 2 farms running and like like a lumber yard and a half going, the chop down trees, you'll be fine, no sweat. And the armored swordsmen are obviously better, so I would just get, like I said, like 50, 60, go with the armored swordsmen, get some catapults, 5 or 6, and then just charge in, and again, you should be fine. Forget everything else. Those pink dots on the map, I don't know if you see them, they're just villages. They don't really do anything. It's just part of the game that, I don't know. I have no idea why they're even there. I tried going over to them at one point, and it was just, they don't do anything. They kind of just exist. I couldn't tell you what. There's some kind of quest system in this game where you can do these arbitrary quests that get you nothing. Don't waste your time. Just don't waste your time. Alright, so now that I've pretty much given you the way to beat the game, or this level rather, not the game, yeah, I'm gonna just say I've been really trying to get you guys this footage for ages now. Here's my, I think this was this the attack on the town? No, I don't think it was. I think this was my first attack on something that didn't matter, and it was really annoying. But yeah, I've been trying to get this footage to you guys, or this video rather, you guys for so long, like a week and a half now it feels like. Oh, I had so many crashes, the game kept crashing out on me. Eventually it started to work again. I don't know why. And then I have like 7 or 8 different blocks of footage that I had to look through, chop down, try to find something entertaining out of all of it. And my most entertaining footage, where I actually won the level, for some reason didn't record properly. Like, it was just a giant black screen, which was kind of irritating, because I was like, alright, cool, I can show them charging with the swordsman, here you go, this is how you do it. And of course, no, the footage, I don't know why. My recorder has no problem with any other game. It's this game for some reason that causes it hell, and it is a huge pain in the ass. I was actually gonna just make a review for this game, be like, rip it apart, send it out off in a video, and that was gonna be the end of it. But I slept on it. I took, another day for myself, and I went, okay, you know what, for these guys, I am gonna keep pressing on through, and I finally did it. I also found out that if you hit T, it actually shows your idle peasants. It's not the, at least that's something. I wish it had told me that. I had to go snooping around in the options menu just to figure that out. But, a tutorial definitely wouldn't have gone amiss in this game, for sure. And the way that you have to actually make units is kind of obnoxious, too. At least in Stronghold, if you had your peasants sitting around the fire, all you had to do is, if you had the resources, you click on a building, you click to make the unit, boom, unit made, end of story. In this game, you have to click on the peasants, they have to run home, they have to get their crap, they have to go sit in the training center for, whatever. And, that doesn't sound bad, but when you have to do it 800 times, it gets kind of tedious. It's just a waste of time after a while. It adds up. and it gets irritating. And yeah, you can't fix your traps as far as I can tell, and you can't deconstruct them or anything and rebuild them. I've tried, believe me, I've tried. So we're about to get to the end of the video. I'm just looking. Yeah, here where I just scrolled over, that was like the actual town. In the back there on that footage, or that part of the video rather, is where the town center is. Yeah, it's all the way in the back. The game doesn't tell you or anything, but it never tells you anything. So yeah, I think it took me about 96 minutes, something like that, to actually beat this level. Oh, and another tip. If you do decide to make a blacksmith, make a stone shed. Oh, there we go. I win! Yay! So yeah, if you decide to do all those, just put one unit in those because they build stuff super quick. Like the stone cutters will go super quick. Iron, the blacksmiths will make weapons super quick, faster than you can actually get the iron and stone and all that other good stuff into your storage sheds. So only put one in there, or else you'll end up just wasting a lot of resources, because you need more of the raw resources than you will of the finished product. So yeah, just one. And that's it. That's all I got to say. So I hope you enjoyed the video, my tips, and I hope I help you get through this nightmare of a level. Sorry if this isn't the usual, you know, like I said, usual video of me chopped down and it's just me talking as playing, but I figured this might be a little more helpful. I hope I have helped you, and I hope you have a good day. Until next time, I'm OutbreakJack, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. See you later. Have a good one.